Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Backyard Garage. It has been a while since I have got out a video. I have been really busy with life, but yeah, let me kind of show you what I've been up to, and we'll just kind of go from there. There's no rhyme or reason in this video, except for just to get something out for y'all. So let me show you what I've been up to. All right, so one of my viewers, Al, he actually sent me some visors. He actually sent them for a really good price. Thank you so much for these. Just some of the stuff, like the stitching is pulling out on these. So what I did is I actually took some 100% polyester thread here. It's actually pretty thick and a big needle. And what I did is I ended up just sewing around the, sewing around where it was previously sewn. So that actually took care of that, and it got this all fixed and everything. So here's one visor down, and then I have one more to do. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get these finished and sewn up. It's, if you want a video on sewing, I'll let a professional show you how to do it. It's not very hard. You just put the needle through and just go back and forth all the way around, and then you tie it off. So it's pretty simple, but it's a great way to kind of refurbish these and get these looking a lot better so they're not splitting. Instead of just, you know, I was contemplating gluing them, but I think sewing them back makes them look a lot more factory. So anyway, let me get this one sewed up here, and then I'll get it put in on the car. Alrighty, so I am installing the visor here. Sorry, my camera's way out there, so you might not be able to hear me that great, but you'll see a screw in your visor. You're going to take that out, and then there's a hole in here, and you're just going to slide the visor on like this. You put the screw back in, tighten it down. And there you go. Visors are in. They turn. And they're good to go. That's how you install a visor. Super simple. Just one screw, slide it on, tighten it up. So there we go. Next thing we're gonna jump on is the tires, and I'll show you. I'll be right back. All right, actually, before I jump onto anything, I had an email from one of my viewers, David and Gavin. You were asking about the jack and how it goes in to the back of these cars. So this is actually how it goes in here. So this part of the jack here, it sits like this. There's like the foot, and then here's the little part that goes up and down, and then this piece. So this actually, it's got to sit like that. And then up in here, you're going to see these brackets here. Sorry, it's kind of wobbly doing this with one hand again. Just going to go up in here and slide in like that. And then on this side, this will go up and slide into the bracket that's here. And it'll push all the way back. However, I can't push mine back because my speaker's in the way. So I can't put it on. But that is how you install the jack in these cars here. So slide that part in, slide this piece in, and then there's a nut that screws on right here and holds it all tight. And then after that's all on, the actual, where did it go? The tire iron, I can't find it, but I had the tire iron somewhere in here. But there's a hole or a little groove right here. Tire iron goes here, and then the bottom of it slides up and through this hole here. So that's where the tire iron would go, and then you would put the nut on. So hopefully that wasn't too shaky, and hopefully that made some sort of sense for you all. But that's just kind of how you put the jack in and everything. And then on the floor, oh, here's a tire iron. So this just sets up in there. Go through the hole and then sit up in here like that. So there's the tire irons up there, and then the jack would just lift up and in and be in there as well. But anyway, like I'm saying, underneath here, this is the cover for the car. But back down in the middle, somewhere, looks like, I don't know. Anyway, under there, you're gonna have a little hook with a threaded hook on it, and then that's gonna allow you to secure the tire into the middle of the car. So that's kind of where we're at. And that's how you install the jack and all that. Anyway, let me continue on. Alrighty, I went ahead and pulled this out of the way. Sorry, my heater's on, it's cold outside. Minnesota, gotta love it, we're getting a blizzard. But anyway, there's that loop that I was talking about, and then you have that threaded rod that hooks in there, and then it goes through the tire, and you secure the tire down right there. So, yep, just thought I'd share that. Okay, so I'm moving on to the wheels now, and I need to replace the wheel studs because these are actually, a couple of them are stripped out, so I just gotta put some new ones in. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take your hammer and pound out the old one. So let me do that. There we go. Here's the old one. Next, you're gonna take the new one here. You'll just slide it in. Gonna take some grease up the threads on it. Take a lug nut, put it on backwards, and spin it on. And then you do two ways. You can take an impact, which I was doing, except for I was kind of messing stuff up. So I'm just gonna take my breaker bar and just slowly pull it through. And it's not hard, just go slow. And then once you get it on, because I'm keeping the rotors on, I don't want to take the whole rotor off, and I wasn't sure if the axle would have to come off, but you just do that. Then you take this tool here, which is a tool to help you put the studs in. Slide that on, put the nut on, and then just tighten it down the rest of the way. And then that's it. Now on the back of the I'm drawing a blank here, but on back there, you'll see the shoulder on this. You just want to snug it up until it pulls in and becomes tight on the shoulder there. You don't need to reef on it or do anything. All you're gonna do is just strip it out. You just want it in. And then once you get your actual lug nuts and everything on that you can use on your tires, and you torque them to spec, that will set them in the rest of the way. But that's how you do it. Alrighty, there we go. We're good to go. I just got to wash that up and then we're good to go. And then, check this out, everybody. Special delivery came today and boom, look at this. I got my rims and tires in for the car. These are 18-inch American racing wheels and they got the, like the steel gray with the chrome outside. Man, they're looking awesome. So, here's what they're looking like. Still got to wash them up a little bit. The people who put them on got some stuff on their hands, but not a big deal. I'll just use some of my super clean tire cleaner on it, and then we'll be good to go. So let me go ahead and get these, get a couple of these all slapped on. We'll get the car lowered, and we'll see what they look like. Alrighty, and we are back, and let's see what they look like. Boom. There we go. I am loving the look of this. This looks super nice. I'll probably have to lower the front down just a hair to get this wheel tucked up under just a touch. But other than that, it is looking awesome. There we go. And let me come over here. Here's the back, what the back's looking like. It's sitting up nice under that fender, just perfect. These are actually a little bit smaller than the previous tires. Those were a little bit bigger. But that's actually okay because when I was backing up, I was having a problem with it revving just a little bit. So going with just a touch smaller actually helped a lot. So the size of the tires that I'm running in the rear are the 245/50 18s. And in the front are 225/45 18s. So they're not as wide as the other ones because the other ones over there, those are 275s. But man, these actually look really good. I'm really loving it. So in case y'all are wondering, these are, like I said, American racing wheels. These are the VN309 series. 18-inch rims, 8 inches wide, 4.5 backspace. They fit perfect. I couldn't be any more happier than how they look on the car right now. So there we go. And then, actually, some other things I do got to do is, as you can tell, not all the lug nuts are in because I had some stripped ones. I just wanted to slap these on. But I do need to get the lug nuts for these as well. But here we go. Currently, right now, the status is snowing. We're supposed to get like 2 feet of snow. So, obviously, I can't pull this thing out at all. Probably got another month or month and a half before I can pull it out and get it in the sun. So you can really see what she looks like. But here's what she looks like in here. But anyway, everybody, I'm actually going to wrap up this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Sorry it's been so long since I got a video out. Like I said, I've been super busy with life and just, you know, shortage of content, actually, because I'm actually wrapping up the build. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all later. Peace.